Welcome to the R&D.
Yeah, it's round 24. Can you believe that? We're
City 131.
well into
City
the second half of the
131.
season.
Playing Club Brugge. I know we're playing Real Madrid, but we're playing Real Madrid.
Yeah, but at least you're into the next round, Raj. You could have, it was at half time during this week. It looked like Man City might go out of Europe, which would be terrible. Now they've got a chance to show their back by beating Real Madrid. Why not start with the hardest challenge and get it done, Raj? I think Man City could do it. I'm rooting for them. Anyway,
Hardest challenge, Daddy. We're either playing Leverkusen if we win, or another team.
yeah, well, I think you can do it. You've got to beat the best to win Champions of Europe. Okay, we're talking
Hopefully
about...
the pattern continues. Real Madrid beat us, then we beat them the next season and we won the Champions League. Then they beat us in the Champions League and they won the Champions League. So now if we beat them in the Champions League, we're going to win the Champions League.
Well, I think what we should do is a special issue of the show ahead of the next round of the Champions League, so we can talk about that. But this is all about the Premier League in England, and we're at round
City
24.
131. City 131.
Lots of 3-1s going on.
Against Chelsea in the Prem.
Yeah, but you were predicting 6-5.
I know.
But actually, we did pretty well. We both got 6 out of 10 results right last weekend in round 23, and so we're still absolutely neck and neck in our season-long contest, aren't we? We are absolutely neck and neck. We didn't get the 10-0 Liverpool win over Ipswich either that a certain person was predicting, although I was rooting for that score. Anyway, so this week,
What did you predict,
there's some
Daddy?
big games. I predicted 3 or 4-1, I think. Or
It was
4-0. 3 or 4-0.
4-1.
3-0, I predicted.
It was 4-1.
Anyway, so it's looking pretty tough at the moment for anyone other than Liverpool. But the first game up is Nottingham Forest, who had been on a great run until last weekend, where they lost 5-0 at Bournemouth. They're playing Brighton, who are another one of those teams that are doing much better than you'd expect. Who's going to win this game, Raj?
Well, Forest have not been on good form, but they were unlucky in the Bournemouth game. I feel like they had loads of chances. It was unlucky. The keeper made loads of incredible saves. Man of the match, it has to be the keeper. I'm sorry if it's different, but the keeper saved Bournemouth.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I think Kepa is class.
Kepa the keeper. So
Kepa
what's
was
going to be the
class.
score against Brighton, who are a good little team?
The
aren't
draw
they?
specialists are going to lose 2-1 to Forest.
See, I actually think it'll be a draw. I'm going to go 2-2.
Snowball! Everybody say snowball with the draw specialist.
And now Liverpool have got one of their trickier games of the season coming up. They're going to go to Bournemouth, who've already won at home against Man City and Arsenal. And thrashed Forest last week. So I am actually going to go out on a limb. I'm going to predict that Bournemouth are going to win this game 2-1 against Liverpool. Because Liverpool, I don't know, they're going to have a blip at some point during their season where they get a few bad results. And I think, deepest winter could be when it happens. And Bournemouth just really are looking terrific at the moment. This would be a bit of a shock, but not a great shock like it might be in years past. What do you think?
What?
I think Bournemouth are going to beat Liverpool.
This guy's joking.
No.
Give your actual prediction.
No, it's 2-1 to Bournemouth. Oh, that's what they beat Man City by, didn't they? Or was it more than 2-1?
It was 2-1.
Okay, so what do you think is going to happen?
I'm going to predict 3-2 Bournemouth.
Really? This guy? Look, you're joking. What's your real prediction?
3-2 Bournemouth.
All right,
You
Everton.
know why? Because
Go
if
on.
Liverpool can lose to PSV, then Liverpool can lose to Bournemouth.
But they were kind of playing their under-12 team against PSV last week, weren't they? Because they were already through as top of their group and top of that league. in Europe.
Under-12
No,
team?
it's an exaggeration. But they were playing lots of younger players, not their best names.
I'm
Okay,
joking. I'm
Everton.
predicting Liverpool 3. No, maybe actually I'm going to predict a draw 3-3.
Ball draw, small ball. Okay, Everton definitely turned a corner now they've got Moyes back as manager at home to Leicester, who surprised me by winning away at Tottenham last week.
How did they win a game at Tottenham
I
Arsenal?
think it more tells us about how bad Tottenham are at the moment.
Then how did they beat City 4-0? Oh, they had birthday luck. I forgot. It was
Okay.
Madison's birthday.
Yes, Everton are playing Leicester. I think Everton are going to win this 3-1, comfortable win.
And
No great Leicester Renaissance happening.
I'm going to go a Leicester Renaissance.
Yeah?
2-1 Leicester.
Big, bold result. Now, absolutely bottom of the table game here. This is like who's
Ipswich v
the
Southampton.
fight to see whether Southampton have any chance of pulling away from that record low points total. Can Ipswich get a bit of hope for their fight against relegation? Ipswich versus Southampton. What do you think?
Sorry, Southampton, but 3-1 Ipswich.
Yeah, I kind of would be inclined to say something like that, but I'm actually going to go.
But you're a Norwich fan.
Yeah, and I think Southampton may have turned the corner with their new match. I'm going to go for a naughty 2-0 away win for Southampton. 2-0 away win for Southampton.
What the?
Okay.
What did you just say, my dear? What did you just say?
2-0 win to Southampton. Newcastle at
Just
home
do
to
the
Fulham.
joking.
Newcastle, great team this season, lots of goals. Fulham, really good this season, lots of goals. I think a high-scoring draw. What do you think?
And I think
3-3 I'm going.
you're a snowball guy, but I think Newcastle have dropped a lot of points that they should have won.
Yeah.
And Fulham have won a lot of points that they should have lost.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2-2.
You're going for the...
Snowball.
Okay, now the East Midlands derby here, Wolves versus Aston Villa. You know, Villa, they managed to hold on to Ollie Watkins despite Arsenal's effort to buy Watkins, and they have sold that, what's his name? The Joran or something like that?
Who?
The forward that they keep bringing on, they've sold to the Saudi Arabian team. The young guy, 21. They sold him for £71 million to
What?
to one of those Saudi Arabian teams.
Who?
The Aston Villa forward that scored lots of goals.
Oh, Duran.
Duran.
They
exactly.
sold him
For 71 million.
just to
But they've kept Watkins is the key point.
Saudi Arabia.
It was one of the Saudi teams, yeah.
Why do you say what?
Because I guess they want a new star in Saudi Arabia, not just the old players towards the end of their career. Anyway, Wolves have turned the corner a bit as well. I'm
Duran, you're wasting your career. Why did you
going
choose
for
this?
I know, I agree with you.
Aston Villa, you shouldn't have accepted that offer.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot of money for a very young player.
Yeah, but
not really
60
broken
million.
through.
60 million for
70.
Watkins.
So 60 for Watkins. Well, Arsenal. Yeah, I think Villa can't really sell both their forwards in the transfer
Then
window.
keep Duran and sell Watkins.
Although they might get Rashford. That's the rumour from Manchester United. Ooh, what do you think of that?
Rashford's pointless.
What?
Yeah, he's
a good player.
useless.
He just needs people to back him.
He's utterly useless.
I could see Emery bringing the best out of Rashford. But
He's
anyway,
utterly useless. Until he
Anyway.
joins City, he'll be utterly useless.
I'm going to go for a draw again. Another snowball. 2-2 Wolves Aston Villa. What do you think?
Without Duran, Villa are nothing. 2-1 Wolves.
Whoa, okay. London derby now. Brentford.
Oh,
Very good at home versus Tottenham, who've just been a bit
Brentford
of a shambles.
3-2.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a Brentford win. 2-0, actually.
Relaxating. Relaxating.
And now, Man United versus Crystal Palace. And this is one of those games. I don't know, Man United, they did all right in Europe this week. They're kind of on a slightly upward trend, but it's not that long ago that their coach said they were the worst ever Manchester United team. And I think Crystal Palace might prove that this weekend by having a naughty away win. A 2-1 win for Crystal Palace at Man United to deepen Amarim's troubles.
Eberechi Eze is gonna score a brace.
Yeah, but who's going to win?
But Chalaba has left back, been recalled from his loan. Oh no, Palace are in trouble even with Lafont.
Okay, can you translate that for me into a score?
But it's gonna be 3-2 to United.
Oh, and then the big game, the big game of the weekend.
It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
And it looks like we've got Man City, we've got two big games coming up in the next few weeks. They're playing
We have
Liverpool.
Newcastle, then Liverpool.
So,
And then we have Spurs.
so how they do against Arsenal, how they do against Liverpool could have a big effect on the result of the Premier League.
Arsenal are at home, but City are the goats. Haaland's back. Marmoush can play. Kusanov, he might be on the bench. He might start, but he's not the best. Hopefully, Victor Reis plays. I'm a big fan of Victor Reis.
I'm really looking forward to this game because I think it's the make or break for Arsenal. This is the test. Can Arsenal lift themselves over Man City and get back in that race with the hope that Man City will beat Liverpool in a week or two's time? I think they might. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal.
And I'm going to go 3-2 City.
Well, breaking Arsenal's heart. I think if City do win that game, it's all over for the champions, for Arsenal having any chance of being champions this year. Okay, the last game is another London
Is
derby.
Saka out? Is Saka out?
Saka's still injured, I think. Yeah.
Yes! Get in there! Sorry,
You shouldn't be
Arsenal
pleased about
fans,
players
but
being injured, really. should
I'm
you?
sorry, it makes City have a better chance.
But it is interesting. The Man City have managed to buy a few players that they really want, and they'll be playing, I imagine, on Sunday. Whereas Arsenal, they had this late bid for Watkins from Villa. Doesn't look like that necessarily they're going to be able to get
The
Villa to
transfer
sell.
deadline day is on tomorrow.
So I wonder whether Arsenal will regret not having signed the forward they want. But maybe they'll put it out of the bag and they will get Watkins in or someone similar. And anyway, I think
They should
Arsenal
have
2,
gone for
Man City
Duran.
1.
Duran is so much better than Gabriel Jesus.
Well, Jesus is out for the rest of the season as well.
I
That's
am
part
a
of the problem,
big
isn't it?
fan. I am a big fan of Duran. I am an incredibly big fan of Duran.
But he's gone. Last game,
But
Chelsea.
he's gone.
The London derby. Chelsea versus their former manager, Graham Potter, who's now in charge at West Ham and already, I think, beginning to make a bit of a difference. I think Chelsea are going to struggle to win this. I like Chelsea, but I think it's going to be a draw. 2-2.
Chelsea are out of the race. And we thought they could be contenders to get second. But that's City's job now to get third. So, Chelsea 2. West Ham 2.
You're going with the draw too, as well.
Yeah.
lastly-
I'm
Okay.
changing my mind.
What?
Like the ref did in the Club Rouge game. I am going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
Okay. Big disappointment for Potter. But anyway, there we go. Right, we're at the end of the predictions for this round, but we have one more update for you. Did CS Rangers lose heavily last weekend?
No.
What happened?
5-0 CS.
Yes, so that's 2 wins in a row. We started to see a bit of a run of form here. And you contributed, a nice cross in near the end to get an assist. So up again this weekend, and we're hoping for a 3rd win in a row. And with that, fingers crossed, a big performance from Raj.
Make sure to like and subscribe because since you're liking and subscribing, we're winning football games.
Excellent.
The more you like and subscribe, the more CS win.
Brilliant.
If you don't like and subscribe, then CS won't win.
Yep, so it's all down to you. Thank you very much. Goodbye from us for
So
this
it's
week.
down to you for CS to win
Bye.
and the players on the field. So to give us good luck, like and subscribe. We out. Peace.